Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this channel called The Supreme Concept, and today is our fourth class on common error previous year questions, and we are running a series of 1200 plus questions on common errors. Okay, and these questions were taken from Kiran's previous year collections. Okay, so if you haven't watched the previous tutorials, just check them out through the playlist named common errors from Kiran's chapterwise. Okay, so let us begin. Question number 46. We have already covered 45 questions out there. Okay, we will continue from 46. Okay, question number 46. We had a lot of difficulty to find the house. So pick out what's the correct answer here. Yes, yeah, you're right. Error lies in part number 2. See, uh, we cannot use 2 plus infinitive here. Okay, instead of to find, we will use in finding. Okay, why so? Because when a noun, here the noun is difficulty. Okay, when a noun is mm, you know used with a preposition. Okay, when a noun is used with a preposition, it will follow gerund form of the verb, that is the verb plus ing. Okay, let me write it for you. Noun, and then if it follows preposition, then the next thing will come gerund. Okay, so difficulty in, the preposition here is in, and the noun is difficulty, so difficulty in finding the house, not to find. Okay, patience as well as perseverance are necessary for success. So find out where the error lies. Yes, error lies in part 2. You're correct. We will use is here. Okay. Why so? Because when some expressions like as well as, or along with, okay, like that, these expressions are used, the subject is considered to be in singular. Okay, especially it will follow the first one, patience. Okay, as per patience here is singular, so we will use is here. Okay, the passerby told us where was the marriage hall and even led us to it. So pick out your answer. Yes, error lies in part number 2. See, we are not questioning. The passerby was not questioning us. He was just telling us and leading us where the marriage hall was. Okay, so we will use the subject first. After that, we will use verb. Okay, so instead of where was the marriage hall, we will use where the marriage hall was. Okay, where the marriage hall was. Okay, the increase in consumption is directly proportional to the increase in income. So pick out the error here. Yes, there is no error in this sentence. Okay, this sentence is absolutely correct. There is no grammatical error. In Singapore, my brother-in-law with his wife were present at the function. So find out your answer here. Okay, yes, error lies in part number 3. We will use singular form, that is was, not were. Okay, see, we have discussed a few minutes earlier that when the expressions like as well as, along with, okay, and these kinds of expressions are used, then the verb agrees with the first subject. Okay, so here the verb it was where. Okay, so we will use was here because my brother-in-law here is singular. Okay, so we will use singular verb form. Question number 51. Scarcely had I arrived, then the train left. So find out the answer here. Yes, yeah. Error lies in where option number 2. Okay, we will use when here. Okay, when will replace then, because hardly, she, scarcely, and hardly, barely, okay, etc. These are followed by when. Okay, these all, hardly, scarcely, and barely, okay, all these words are followed by when and not then. No sooner is followed by then. Okay, keep in mind that no sooner plus then. No sooner is followed by then, but hardly, scarcely, barely, these are followed by when. The reason why he was rejected was because he was too young. So find out your answer here. See, here that will replace because. That the reason why he was rejected was that he was too young, not because. Okay, uh, why so? After clauses beginning with the region, region Y, the clause containing the region will not be begin with because. Okay, so we will use that here, that conjunction here. No need to use because again. Okay, so it will be superfluous. Question number 53. Teachers of various schools met to discuss about how to improve the standard of English. So pick out your answer here. Yes, yeah. Error lies in part number 2. We will not use about here. About is not used with discuss. Okay. So this is wrong, and this will be superfluous. So we will simply say met to discuss. Okay, met to discuss how to improve the standard of English. Question number 54. His tradition bound attitude had to be a constant source of dissatisfaction among the younger members of the family. So find out your correct answer here. Give it a pause and mark your answer. Yes, yeah, absolutely correct. There is no error in the sentence, so option number 4 is correct here. His tradition bound attitude had to be a constant source of dissatisfaction among the younger members of the family. There is no error in the sentence. The two first to arrive were the lucky recipients of a surprise gift. So find out where the error lies. Okay, yes, error lies in part number 1. See, we will use the first two. Okay, not the too fast. Okay, fast, then we will use two. So the first two, the first two. Okay, this will be the correct answer here. Why so? Because in adjectives they are arranged in a particular order, which is ordinal, ordinal. Okay, ordinal number, then cardinal number. Cardinal. Ordinal is first, second, third, fourth, fifth. These are ordinals, and cardinal is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. So we will place ordinal first, then cardinal. Okay, so this would be our answer. Hence the first two to arrive. Okay, and so on. So the first two to arrive will be our correct answer here. 2 hours have passed since he had fallen asleep. So find out your answer. Okay, error lies in part number 3. Okay, he fell asleep will replace he had fallen asleep. We will use he fell asleep. Okay, he fell asleep because this thing follows a structure which is it has been plus the period of time. Okay, and then since. So this is the pattern of since, pattern for since. See, we are already using have passed here, which is the present perfect, and then period of time here is 2 hours for 2 hours, and since we have already used since, and the rest will be present, that is he fell asleep. So this is our correct answer here. Question number 57. Having broken down, the driver sent the car to the garage. So find out the answer here. Okay, error lies in part number 2. So the car was sent by the driver. It will be the car was sent by the driver. Okay, uh, because there is a subject mismatch in this sentence, so we will use this format. The car was sent by the driver. Okay, so it's a kind of passive format. He is one of those writers who has won acclaim the world over. So find out your answer. Yes, error lies in part number 2. She. We will use plural verb form, that is have. There is a rule here when one of is followed by any noun or pronoun. Okay, noun or pronoun. Then that noun or pronoun is regarded as antecedent. Okay, and the verb form will follow the antecedent here. Here, as you can see, those writers, after one of those writers will be regarded as plural. No, sorry, this is regarded as antecedent, and writers are, those writers are what? They are plural, so we will use the plural verb form have here, not has. And here acclaim means to praise publicly, praise publicly. And why? The machine will not do the work except give the order. Now find out where exactly the error lies. Okay, yes, you are right. Error lies in part number 3. Instead of except, we will use rather here, R-A-T-H-E-R, rather, because rather means instead of. Okay, instead of. One second, yeah, instead of, but except means only. Okay, so uh, rather give the order is the right usage here. Okay, it actually fulfills the sentence. The machine will not do the work, rather give the order. Question number 60. When students are ill, they find that they have a lot of work to catch up with when they return. So find out where exactly the error lies in this question, and this should be our last question in this session. Yes, again error lies in part number 3. Recover. Here we will use recover instead of return. Okay. recover, recover. Because recover means to get well again, to be cured. Okay, to get well again. Okay, so especially from sick, if somebody is sick, then recover means that particular person is cured. Okay, so return means to come back or go back from a particular place. Okay, to return from somewhere. So the most appropriate uses will be recover. Okay, that was it for today's lesson, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe us, and obviously press the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. And thank you so much again. Bye bye, see you in our next tutorials.